Okay, so you've got the horse, you've got the tack, you've got all the things, and yet you're still not riding the way you want to ride. What is going on? You're probably asking yourself that exact question. And whether it is doing the things you want to do, or whether it is actually riding the amount of times, or spending as much time in the saddle as you would like, or even just riding at all, this can be such a frustrating one. It's one that I found myself in over and over again. And today I'm going to tell you exactly how to get out of it and how to do that in the coming 3 days. Okay, let's dive in. Hey there, and welcome to the Daily Strides podcast. My name is Lorna Leeson. I'm an equestrian trainer and coach, and I work with riders from all over the world, helping them to make riding the way they want a thing that occurs regularly in their lives, especially if they don't have a trainer, instructor, or coach to work with all the time. Okay, so today I want to give you something that you can use, but I want you to commit to this, okay? If you're listening to this, and I don't care when you're listening, but from this moment, okay, there's a song in that, but from this moment, you are going to make a commitment to actually make something happen in the coming 3 days. Now, I say riding the way you want because I can tell that after a couple of weeks of chatting with so many different wonderful riders, there seems to be this thing that's going on with a lot of riders that they know kind of where they want to be, but they just can't for the life of them figure out why they're not there, like why they're not doing the things to get them there. And so often they even know the things to do, but they're just not doing it. They're not implementing, they're not taking action. So today, if that sounds like you, we are going to do this. We are going to get you moving towards where you want to be with your horse. Now, I want you to first of all think about 6 months' time. I want you to think about what you would love to be doing with your horse in 6 months. Okay, so if we take this from the point where this episode's going out, it will be the end of the year, or the beginning of the new year, whichever way you want to look at it, okay? But if we take 6 months and we say, okay, I want to be able to say that I've done this with my horse, and I don't want this to be a feeling or to be like, okay, well, I feel more confident or I'm a better rider. No, I want this to be something that if just this random person you pulled off the street, if you brought them in, you said, listen, I want you to check if I can do this thing or not, they'd be able to say, yep, you done it, or no, you didn't. Okay, that's what I want this to be. Something that's really, really obvious to anybody that you've made it happen or not. So this could be maybe taking a trail ride with your horse in a nature reserve on your own, feeling confident, feeling good, but you and your horse actually doing the loop, completing the loop of the trail in the reserve or the loop of the bridle path or whatever. It could be competing in a walk trot type class at a local practice show or a local ungraded show. It could be jumping a course of fences or a track of jumps that are a certain height. It could be getting to the next level in a certain discipline. It could be putting your horse in a box and bringing it to a friend's house to go for a ride together on their farm. There are so many different things this could be, and it'll depend on you and your horse. But what I do want you to understand is that this is something anybody could have a look at. Any outsider could come have a look and say, yep, you done it. Okay, you got this done. Okay, so now, from there, I want you to imagine a little video playing in your head of you riding right now. Now, and if you've been listening to the previous couple of episodes, you'll know exactly how to take that video and what that video would look like, won't you? Okay, so you imagine this little video of you and your horse riding right now. And now I want you to imagine a video of you and your horse having just completed the thing that you were doing. Okay, so you saw the video, you've watched the video, there's the two of you doing the thing, and now it's the end of that video. Right, and if you can't imagine that video, think of somebody who can do that thing. Think of your current video, you and your horse riding right now, being side by side with the video of somebody who can actually do the thing that you want to be able to do, okay? So you're looking at the video, and what you're going to do is you're going to begin writing down the gaps. Now, there are going to be big gaps. Like, what is the difference? Remember when you were a kid and there was always the two pictures and it was like, spot the difference, okay? You're going to play spot the difference with the two videos, the video of you right now and the video maybe it's an imaginary video in your head of you doing the thing that you want to do in 6 months with your horse. What's the difference? Now, initially, I'm going to advise you to think big here, okay? Like the real obvious differences, the things that anybody can see, okay? Like, well, she's actually riding and I'm not, okay? Like, put it down. All the things. She's got a different saddle. I don't. She was able to get the horse into a horse box. She has a horse box to actually get the horse into the, okay? All the things, like big things. Like, let's think of big things. So write them down, but then you're going to start going into the more nuances, okay? The littler bits, the smaller little things. So you'd probably have a big thing, and then you might have 20, 30, 40, 50 little things underneath that big thing that would have to happen, okay? That are missing from video A to video B, okay? All the things that are not there, that need to be there in order for video B to happen successfully in 6 months' time. I want you to write them all out. Now, these could be things to do with your horse's fitness level. It could be due to how regular you ride. It could be to do with your riding skills. It could be to do with tack. It could be to do with equipment. There are so many different ways that there will be differences between current you and future you. But I want you to get really, really into the nitty-gritty here. And I want you to list them out in as detailed, minute detail as you can, because this is going to be the key to the kingdom. You are then going to take one of those things, okay? And this is why I want them small, like tiny as you can make it. You're going to take one of those things and you are going to commit to getting it done within the next 72 hours, the next 3 days. You're going to do that thing, whatever it is. I don't know what it is, okay? But make it tiny. Make it like that there is absolutely no chance you could fail. This could be if you haven't ridden for 2 years and your horses are there and you're like, I just don't know why I'm not riding, but I'm not riding. This could be, I'm going to groom my horse every day for the coming 3 days for 10 minutes. That's it. I know there's no riding in that, but I don't even care about the riding now. We just need to get you with the horses and doing something, okay? If you are afraid of mounting up, this could be, I'm going to put the tack on my horse and I'm going to mount up onto my horse for 10, 15, 20 seconds. Maybe I'll walk to the gate and back. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just mount up and then I'm going to dismount immediately. But I'm going to get my bum in that saddle. I'm going to make it happen. In the next 3 days, in the next 72 hours, I'm on the horse. If it's something to do with fitness, it could be I'm going to commit to walking 3 times over the next 3 days, even if it's twice in one day, even if you have to do all 3 walks in the one day, okay? It doesn't make any difference. But I'm going to make a commitment to walking 3 times over the next 3 days, over the next 72 hours for 15 minutes each time. If it's your horse, it could be I'm going to work with my horse for 10 minutes on walk and trot transitions. That's what we're going to work on. If it's the horse can't hold the canter or breaks in the canter, I'm going to commit to lunging my horse over the coming 3 days, one time over the coming 3 days, and we're going to work on transitions. It does not have to be canter transitions if your horse is not fit. It could be transitions between walk and halt. It doesn't matter. But what the key here is that you're identifying where you are right now and what is missing in order for you to get to the next point. And you're breaking those missing pieces into tiny steps. And I'm talking tiny, like the tinier the better. The smaller you can chunk it down, the better. So that you now have a plan and a whole list of things that you can work on with your horse in order to get you to that. I'm telling you now, motivation is not going to get you there. That's why you're not doing it. That's why you're not riding the way you want to ride. You've been hoping that, everything's going to be right some one magic day that, the clouds will open, the sun will shine down and a voice from above will say, now go forth, ride your horse. It's all going to be great. That's not going to happen. The other thing that's not going to happen is you're going to suddenly wake up and say, oh, I've got all the motivation. This is going to carry me through. Watch me go for the coming, I don't know, however, from here to there forward, watch me go. It's not going to happen. You have to take action in order for you to, first of all, get the motivation ball rolling, okay? Get it off the standstill and get it going. But the other reason is because once you begin taking action, you're actually going to gain so much more clarity. And I know from working with riders that so often that list, the big, massive, long list of the 50, 60, 70, 100 things to do, the 100 differences, the spot the difference list between here and there, they will often find out that once they get into the action of doing things, that list whittles down really quickly. There's actually a lot of those things that don't need to be on the list. And that's a great feeling as well, okay? So I want you really and truly to take action. Now, if you are on the struggle bus with this, if you are like, listen, I've been trying to do this for X amount of time, Lorna, and it's just not working, reach out to me, okay? Let me know. Lorna at stridesforsuccess.com, Lorna at stridesforsuccess.com, and let me know the issue, and I'll give you a few pointers. I'll help you go. If you do manage to take action, well, also let me know. I'd love to hear from you. And if you would like help, I think that the Restart and Rescoop program might be a great fit for you. We are closing it down this week, so you need to get in touch this week if you'd like to do it, or if you want to find out more. And again, just email me, Lorna at stridesforsuccess.com, and I can give you an honest reply as to whether I think it'll be a good fit or not for you and your horse. Okay, I am going to leave it there. I hope this inspires you. I want to keep it short, sweet, and to the point to get you going. There are loads of different examples over in the blog post for this episode. You can find all of those over at stridesforsuccess.com/episode 1374. But otherwise, reach out, let me know, connect with me in the emails. Let's go. And I will chat with you there. Okay, have a lovely day. Keep well, and I'll chat to you soon. Be good. Bye.